What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and we're back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so we're going to be jumping into the red zone this time with the Goku Black Rose, and we'll be taking on the FRIEZA stage. I made a slight alteration. Yeah, I'm fighting with my team. Slight alteration to the team. I added the Int Goku Black onto rotation with this team to try to get him partnered up with himself, because once he transforms into Rose, he still does greatly raise his defense, but he also becomes a key 30% attack support unit, which is going to be really, really good to help us with having the dual rotations. Okay, we have a decent first rotation, which is not terrible, and a really good second rotation, so I kind of like the way this looks. Okay, this is the friend one on first rotation, so that's kind of perfect, because these two do link pretty well together, the Rose and then the Rose and Zamasu, so we'll give him those two key spheres there. Give him those two there. I'm trying to get that key sphere on the left to drop, which I did, so that's perfect. But Zamasu is going to be the one taking the attacks this turn. Goku Black is not getting hit at all. So he's going to do at least probably 2 supers, I'm hoping, because I think he should hit 5. We did give him 2 supers anyway. That means the hidden potential procced, so that's kind of good. Or not hidden potential, I'm sorry, the passive. Let's hope he can get off. He should do 2 to 3 more additional normals with how many key spheres we gave him. So 2. If he can do 1 more attack, he's guaranteed a 3rd super. Okay, so he should be guaranteed a super right here. Yep, there it is. 9.35 mil turn 1 with guard and 30% damage reduction because it's post-super. To me, that's really good. I don't see how that's not good. His defensive stat is, and he just hit an 8.3 mil crit, no question. So now we are on to the next stage, which we have a support unit on, but we only have 1. We legitimately have 1 key sphere here that we can give him Rainbow, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So we're just actually going to rotate it like that and keep him in that spot. The only problem this turn is this Frieza does do an AoE super, which kind of blows, but we'll see. But this is also the biggest flaw with this Goku Black, is that he can, in fact, not do much if he's not handed Rainbow key spheres. But that is what it is, because that's how the unit is built. I mean, if he can do 1 more attack, 1 more normal, he's guaranteed another super. Nope, he is not going to do that. So he is down to... Can we get supered here? Okay, nope, he's going to super probably after the Goku Black AGL, which is good. So it'll allow him to at least super up and raise his defense. But if he would have done 1 more attack, the Fizz Goku Black, he would have easily launched an additional super. So that's why you generally need to get that man at least 2 to 3 key spheres per rotation to really maximize him. So as you can see, these two link together ideally the best. That is a terrible, terrible rotation. I'm going to have to risk it and hope that these key spheres fall right. They did. I just got to hope that he doesn't super in slot 1, because if he supers in slot 1, it could be GG's for us already. Okay, we're probably dead already. Okay, so this Goku Black kind of tanked it a little bit. Granted, this is an older red zone. It's not old, but it's about a year or so. We need a double super out of him. Okay, nope, nothing there. But we would give him 2 key spheres, so he's guaranteed 2 additional attacks on top of his hidden potential possibility, as well as his passive. So that's 2 supers. Let's see what else he can do. We got 2 supers here. He's sitting at about 4 milli, which is really, really good in my opinion to start out. And then there's a 3rd attack, 4th attack. Can we get a 5th attack? Nope, we cannot. Okay, so we have not been able to pop that 5th attack, but he is still hitting pretty decent. Realistically, if you add those numbers up, I don't know how to do the defensive statistics off the top of my head like Greg Daw does. But if you were to do them, he would be looking pretty good right about now. We're getting the transformation. So this rotation is going to kind of suck because we're not going to have anything work in our favor because of the fact that he's almost out of HP. So it's going to be completely one-shotted, and we have Icarus activated. So what we'll just do is this. We're not going to waste the transformation. We're not going to waste really anything this rotation because we know it's going to be game over for this stage once we actually get hit. So once we actually get a hit off, should I say. So he's still sitting at about 4 million with the support, with a 6 out of 7 links active and that support on rotation. 4 mil first super is not terrible. And mind you, mine's only 69%. There's a double super which pops it up to 5.3. So realistically, if you don't get him any Rainbow Key Spheres, it is possible he could launch 3 super attacks. No question. He can launch 3 super attacks up to 10. I think that's work calling me right now. 3 super attacks up to, not 10, up to 7 to 9. And then he'll just do some pretty solid damage. Alright, so let's take a look at everything here. We do have a good amount of key spheres right up there towards the middle. Let's grab those. Let's grab these rainbows, because now if you look, these two share really good links. They share, again, 6 out of 7. But they do not have the Kamehameha link from him, or the Fear and Faith from him, which really doesn't matter. But now this Goku Black does in fact become a key 30% support unit. So he's now sitting at... Okay, yeah, I wanted to say that for mine. That's why I was like, wait, am I supposed to transform him? I should have, but I'm not going to. But let's see. Oh, okay. Goku Black completely just blocks it. I'm hoping you guys can still hear the game audio, because I think it completely cut out once that phone call rang through. I think it might be good. It's not good. So give me, after this rotation, 10 million, I'll swap, I'll unplug it and plug it back in. So give me 1 second here, once this rotation's done. Okay, so we got up to a 12 mil super with a just 30% support on rotation. That's actually pretty decent. That's actually really decent, should I say. Is he going to be able to... He almost one-shotted the whole rotation himself. That's really, really good, actually. Let's have this finish. Come on, Goku Black, finish him off with your Kamehameha. Really? Okay, so he's going to double. He wanted to make sure he double super to greatly raise that defense twice to make himself better for the final stages. I knew what he was doing here. That was his idea behind it. I got it. I'm picking up what he's putting down. Alright, so give me 1 second. Should be better. Yep, there it is. I fixed the audio issue. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to transform him. I'm going to completely transform him. That's why I hate when people call me when I'm trying to do stuff. It's because it instantly kicks off my stuff. Okay, so we're going to be able to give him 4 rainbow key spheres right there, which is ideal. So let's do that. Give him that. And then we're actually not going to give this Goku Black and Rose at the end of the rotation anything, but he's sitting at 340,000 defense start at turn with the 66% damage reduction. So let's take a look and see how much he takes here from a red zone Frieza. 58 points of damage from a red zone stage Frieza, which actually hits pretty hard. So 4.52 to start this rotation. Again, like I said, with the support on rotation, there's no damage reductions active, no support items, nothing. This is just pure Rose damage, Rose reduction, Rose tanking. Everything is just pure Rose right now. He's done 2 supers, a 3rd attack, a 4th super, which, mind you, like I said, he has the chance with the rare chance to do a super every time he attacks. He could theoretically launch like 9 supers if he really wanted to, if the thing procced. We're getting another super here, so 16.9 million. I think he could still launch 1 more super attack, realistically. He could have, I think, launched 1 more, but 17 million on all of his super attacks. If he would have launched at least 1 more super throughout that rotation, he would have been easily sitting well above close to 20 million, I want to say, or at least 19.5, roughly around there. He would have been hitting really, really high in terms of damage. Alright, so now we have the final stage of this Frieza event, which is kind of where I wanted to take this to. And we're going to see, we can get him 2 rainbow key spheres, which is kind of what I'm okay with. And then we're going to have, hopefully, if we don't make it through this stage with this team, with this rotation, I'm sorry, I'm hoping we can get the other Goku Black out there with the domain. Granted, mind you, this domain does in fact buff the Frieza by 10%. So it does make him that much stronger because he is an extreme type unit. Alright, let's see. We gave him 2 rainbows. Can we get a couple supers? We can't. Okay, so he's probably gonna super this Goku Black here, which is alright. I'm hoping we could get back around to mine since he is transformed. Get back to mine and really utilize what he can do, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to with this man just going off on him already, hitting 2 major super attacks. This team is one of those that later on in the fights, not even really deep in, like maybe 5-6 turns, this team can just go off on a unit and completely just destroy. I gotta see how this Zamasu fares, because he needs to double super, but I need him to not finish off the Frieza. That's the key thing here. Because I don't know if his damage reduction is gonna be good enough. I think he has 50%. Okay, I was hoping. Okay, good. If the Zamasu would have got supered, that might have been terrible. Alright, so here's another one of those rotations that's ideally terrible because we did not get a single key sphere to drop Rainbow where we wanted it. But let's just see how well this man does. Let's just put him to it. 66% damage reduction. Can FRIEZA super him, please? Nope, he is not going to super him at all, apparently. But 4.5 first super. Yes, this man can do terrible if he doesn't get any Rainbow Key Spheres. I will completely agree to that. He can be absolute dog water if he doesn't get any Rainbow Key. We're probably going to die if they super this Goku Black here, which is completely fine. This was mainly just a showcase, just to show off what the Goku Black Rose can do. Yep, that is game right there, boyos, unless if he dodges. Nope, he's not going to dodge, but I was hoping this would have attacked the Fizz one. Yeah, this Goku Black isn't great. The AGL one, the support unit, he's just there. He's one of those guys that's kind of like on the team, who thinks he belongs on the team, but he actually really doesn't belong on the team. But this man, again, still hitting 17 million on his turns, hitting upwards of double-digit millions. This guy's really good. I don't understand the hate for him. He has the high defense. He has the damage reduction. He has the guard first turn. There is really no limit in terms of how much damage this man can do. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. See you guys then.